Hey, this Ronald Jefferson. Just making another topics video based off something I got off of RaptureReady.com. It's an article called "The Normalization of Pedophilia by Liberals is Happening Right Now," with one California university already teaching that to their students. This is nowtheendbegins.com. The social justice left has been trying to normalize pedophilia for some time, and now one university in California is already teaching it as a sexual orientation. Very quietly over the past few years, the social justice left has been working and lobbying to change the classification of pedophilia from a deviant mental sickness to a sexual orientation. Whoa! Not with my child. Not with my child, and hopefully not with yours. You hear that? Here at NTEB, we have been warning you about this for some time. And for those of you who think this type of leap is impossible, remember this. Up until 1973, the American Psychiatric Association classified homosexuality as a mental illness. And I don't want to get all into that because I am mentally ill. And I believe if it was a true mental illness, they could take a drug and be cured of that, because I have schizophrenia, which is severe. You know, I'm seeing and hearing things supposedly that's not there. And on these meds, as you can see, I'm fine. So I think if it was really a mental illness, they could take a psychiatric, some type of drug. Because even they use antihistamines for insomnia. I take that for insomnia. The antihistamines for, for allergic reactions. It's like, what's that one? Benadryl. But that was reversed after intense lobbying and social pressure from the left. In 2018, the World Health Organization announced that they would no longer consider people who wanted to become transgender as a mental illness and changed it to an orientation. Now I'll ask you again, do you still think it is impossible that at some point very soon, the leftists who run all these boards and organizations won't reclassify pedophilia as well? You are deluded if you can't see it coming. I've been talking about this for years too. For years, you know what I'm saying? You can just see it coming. The Lord, you know, He speaks to us. He literally told us that they're going to try to have sex with children. They're going to try to make children seem like they're more mature than what they are. Like, I'm thinking, like 13 will be the new 18, and 11 will be the new 16. I'm telling you, dude. I'm watching Willie D from the Ghetto Boys on his channel, and he was talking about they wanted to take parents to court for their kids at the age of 15 already. They want to be able to take you to court, and if your kid consents to going with the pedophile, he can go or she can go. Now we will show you just how close we are to that becoming a reality. Below you will find 3 things I would like you to pay close attention to. First on our list are links to articles we have done over the past 10 years showing you the incredible push to normalize pedophilia. You may have forgotten some of these articles, and now would be a good time to refresh your memory. Second, we draw your attention to the main article below from college student Alex Mazzara. Listen to his story and heed it well. Last, please watch the videos at the bottom. People, this is real. It is happening. And if you stay silent and do nothing, I am talking to the Christian church. The normalization of pedophilia will become a reality. Like the church is awfully silent on the gay marriage. And, you know, I know they didn't give us a vote, but I knew something was up with the church really severely when that happened. Like, wow, I'm talking about the public church, the mega churches and stuff, not these little private corner churches. These mega churches, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, Creflo Dollar, Van Epstein, Billy Graham and them, you know. I expected them to say something, but of course, we don't really know where their allegiance lies spiritually, because I don't believe wealth and Christianity mix, because Jesus came to earth, God came to earth, and He was the example, and He was poor. He even said, you know, the birds have their nests, and the cows have their barns, basically, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay His head tonight. You know, He's been home. He was homeless, literally homeless. So here are some of the articles. Here are some of the past articles. Pedophiles are now calling themselves minor attracted persons. Wow. Yeah, get shot. And want inclusion in LGBTQ movement. And I heard it's now called LGBTQIP. I heard the piece for pansexual, but I'm thinking it's incest and pedophilia. I think the ones that named it that, maybe not the base, but the top, the capstone of the pyramid, they know what that IP stand for. New York Times Thanksgiving store normalizes preteen boys wearing pro-pedophilia eye makeup. Whoa. Liberals are pressing hard to make pedophilia legal in preparation of Sharia law in America. Love has no age. The push to normalize pedophilia and place it under the LGBTQ umbrella increases with child love Snapchat filters and pedophile performance art. Did you know that Medicaid in New York pays for erectile dysfunction medication for convicted sex offenders and serial pedophiles? Really? Did you know that? Those are just articles that you can read if you go here. This is nowtheendbegins.com. I want to read a little bit more and I'm going to wrap this up. The normalization of pedophilia is underway and a California university is already trying to push it on students from red state. Articles would appear in places like Salon.com, which were then quietly unpublished a couple of years ago. However, the BBC then picked up the torch by trying to soften people's look at pedophiles. Not long ago, the sexualization of children continued with the push for child drag queens in the video that sexualize young boys. And I don't know why, I don't let my kid, even the cartoons I let my sons watch, my kid watch. Now, he watches one called The 7 Deadly Sins. I want to get into it briefly, but just listen to this. The 7 Deadly Sins are the good guys, and the 10 Commandments are demons, and they're the bad guys. That's all I'm going to say about that. But letting your kid watch RuPaul Drag Race and all these crazy shows, you should not be doing that. But even Disney and Nickelodeon is not safe. So I let my kid watch a lot of YouTube. He watches a lot of people play video games. He watches a lot of kids review toys and stuff like that. Young boys in drag will go on to appear in photos next to naked men, which will openly pass around Twitter with zero reaction from the network. But they'll take my boy Alex Jones off, my boy Farrakhan off, just completely de-platform them. And do I agree with everything they say? No, but I appreciate their unique perspective on things. I really do, and I want to hear it. And the sexualization of children is well underway, and now they're trying to teach it in colleges, and I'm going to leave it there. So this is nowtheendbegins.com. What do y'all think? I've been saying it about 10 years too, back when I was talking about the whole Illuminati thing. And I believe that, they do things to children, sexual, deviant things to children, as well as sacrifice them and even consume their flesh. So, Satan is trying to make this world fit for him and what him and his fallen angels like. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make this world fit a perfect place for them to rule in their perfect satanic paradise. And it may be the new world order, the new age. So, I want to end it on that. This is Ronald Jefferson. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment, of course. I only have a couple subscribers, so I can comment right now back to you. So, you have a great day. Bye.